Hey everyone, Pessmore here and welcome to Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Chapter 5. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent office, the fact was really brought home to me. Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight. My apologies, sir. But I never thought she would run away. That is our angel, friend. She's like family to us. Angel, family, friend, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife? God damn. Ow. Since my wife ran away? Sorry, man. I'm very sorry, I have no idea, sir. You'd never make detective, and you'll never make detective at this rate. Now find Lynn! Yes, sir! If Inspector Campanella gets word of this, it's all over. So our red-headed detective escaped, huh? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Wow, she's fast. Well, guess I'll look around for leads. You're sounding like a real phantom detective. What can I do? Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it there? She could find out. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped. Through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Yeah, she's too thick, I guess. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn's pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? Oh, damn, To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. Oof, Good thing I don't have any female viewers. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make detective at that rate. Yeah, both colors getting him. Anyway, where is that old man? Where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't open. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very sus. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Trick or treat. Hi, how are you doing? I could swear I just saw this thing move. Don't tell me. Could it be? It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it. That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. Dang. Even you're doubting yourself. What I need is some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do a trick. Helpful and blinding, obvious lead is staring right you in the face right now. Okay, time to help him realize. This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Oh, what to do? This is a very complicated matter. What you got there? A smoothie. What? This is, wait a minute, is that? Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking through her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it! This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she's calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh. But I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. Better check it out. This music came out of the DS? Not bad. Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes, hello. This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yeah, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Something wrong? Yeah, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. What's that call about? Where'd you sail in? Don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I'd probably say something's going on with her. Ha ha ha! The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ooh. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing imagination, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. According to my log, Lynn's been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call? What exactly is this place? Trick or treat. Okay. Can't reach. Oh. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. Can't keep them in your head? It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9, huh? That's usually when Lynn calls. Well, we can't make her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Aw, poor Lynn. Wish I could comfort her. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo! That's okay. Got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the phone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please, let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you've always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? Why did he ask? Got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago, asking about you. Oh, really? I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call between us? Even if only for tonight? Well... Oh, I gotta go. I'll see you again tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists. And then I'll wad it up for you and throw it away. I see what he's doing. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yeah, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn tonight? Lynn too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. I forgot to check the journal. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Lynn on the other end of that phone line. Yeah, Lynn's on the other end of the phone line. Better hurry. But first, phone book. Hey, Sissel, junkyard, deal with old man. Okay, she was arrested on suspicion of my murder. She says she doesn't know me. Lamp. Followed Lynn into the junkyard but met with an unfortunate accident. Yeah, accidents happen, man. The Green Detective. Okay, yeah, his name is Detective McCall. The Blue Detective, I don't know. Something tells me his second name is right, but I don't know. Detective with a cap. Okay. Yeah, okay. Inspector Cabanella performing an stakeout from the park. Odd man seems to be bothering him. What? Okay, yeah, crazy guy. Yeah. Superintendent of the junkyard. Apparently also lives in the maintenance building. The man who loves or is loved by his pet pigeon. Or at least that's how it appears to be. Yeah. Typical cop! He says he's one of the policemen investigating the murder. There are so many of them, I can't tell them apart. Racist. He sits at his desk in some office and appears to be working. These guys all wear the same uniform, can't tell them apart. That sounds less racist. Oh, come on! Not again! Come on! This is real life, not Dark Souls. Stop dying so much! Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me! Not her! It's not fair! It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister. Talking to me? This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, right? Do you see one? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases in our hand. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum. Just go and find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. You dumb as hell, man. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, huh? Nothing goes, and nothing never gets dull. Things never get dull for a redhead. I know for a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a murder. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back to the past, Samurai Jack. And see the truth behind the murder with my own eyes. I died again. I thought you'd be a little more grave, considering the circumstances. Well, yeah, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So, what happened this time? Who shot you? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself who could have done it. Who shot me? Why are you asking me? Oh boy, I guess I'll have to find out myself. Okay, you just do that. You just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, time to go back. Back to the past. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just the time wasn't ripe. Yep. Looks like the guy was right. She can't hide in there. I like his style. But that'll be his undoing. He hung up. Ah! What kind of Home Alone bullshit was that? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? The old pigeon guy must have made it. But why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyways, he'll have to find a way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid finds his arrow, it's all over. Time to trick for a treat. Okay, can't move. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. Can't manipulate living creatures. But I can't manipulate this machine. I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turned on the light, that's when the murder machine was set in motion apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. Okay, can I? Okay, the lamp. The lamp's the key. How long? Okay, yeah. Come on. There we go. Our time is now. Okay, not yet. Now! This phone doesn't seem to be working. Okay, yeah. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny little elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. Are you a cockroach? Or a rat? The place I feel most at home is that space between my wall and the bed. Yeah, I guess I could understand that. I can't! What? Ugh. Maybe she's autistic, I don't know. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Technically we are. Okay, now this is a good time to see what's on the phone. Yeah, thanks for that. Is this the superintendent? I'm so glad I thought I was all alone. Okay, why not? See what's up. Yup. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me, the old pigeon man ignored me, and the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. I never tried to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? At least his fate was changed a bit. That's good. Really? Okay. Oh, I get it. I was supposed to... Okay, yeah. Oh wait, he was gonna say something. Oh well. There you are, Superintendent. That wasn't very nice of you, you know. What wasn't? The least you can do is say hello when you answer the phone. But you didn't say a word. How is that supposed to make me feel? A person has the right to call whomever they please, and conversely. The person who answers has the right to decide whether they want to talk to the person or not. So in other words, all I can do is wait. Is that it? Wait to meet the person of my destiny. The person who chooses to talk to me now. Yep, sorry man. I have an idea of what to do, but... You need to do something about the murder machine! Guess staying up here isn't gonna do us any good. No, trust me. Yeah, there we go. There it goes! The murder machine has been started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun will go off. That gun will go... Yeah, it'll go off. It's up to me to use my ghost trick. Yeah. Here goes. Yeah, there we go. Huh? Whew, I did it! I didn't even think about that. What just happened? You got saved. Bitch. Looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end. Those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers. The gun going off. That seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Oh boy. Sissel, are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Yeah, pretty much. You are definitely weird, no doubt. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. She's weird but hot, so it's acceptable. Wait a minute. Oh, they are saying something. What are you doing? That's taking so long. Look, kid, I want to make my tea. Shh, please don't talk to me right now. Adjusting the stove is a really delicate business. Huh? If I turn the knob left, the flames will get smaller. If I turn it right, they get bigger. In another minute, I'll have them adjusted just right. Oh, you had a knob in your head. I'd adjust you just right. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Besides, I can't just leave Lynn behind. She's there. She wanted to talk to me. Maybe I better go see what she has to say. Mind-muscle connection. Let's go. I'm the mind and you're the muscle. You're here. I knew it. I'm really feeling it. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. You invited me. Wait a minute. Don't give me that ghosts don't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, do you have something particular you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case. And I'm doing it alone. Murder case? All by yourself? Yeah, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit was already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent. That's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. Yeah. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camila? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a while ago. An incident? What kind? What happened? Is Camila alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world's going on? Why would anyone want to hurt Camila and Missile? We're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who are calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target. Could this night possibly get any worse? Can. It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say. When it rains, it pours. What? Isn't it time you admitted you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. Can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight 3 times. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you, who shot me? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. Yeah, it was the second thing, really. But in the order it is the first. What else would it be? About Camila and Whistle? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you, after all. I'm afraid my memory isn't clear on that part. Huh? Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down in front of me. I remember seeing that part. Pretty sure you were shot from somewhere far away, so you didn't see the culprit. Sorry. Wish I could be more I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. So I had some important information that you wanted, right? Right. You called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. That's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do now? Right, run I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camila. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen? On Dead End Drive, right? How about you, Sissel? What are you gonna do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead if you leave. You're my only lead. If you leave. I just realized you and I are in the same boat. Both looking for answers tonight, and neither of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. A prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yeah. Prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Here, let me give you the Chicken Kitchen's telephone number. Damn. Okay, see you later. See ya. Don't die again if you can help it. Looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key for solving the mystery of me. So we started a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get to the prison. Huh. She looks nice. I mean, what? Chapter 6. Lost memories of self. A forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth between them both. Sounds like the episode of in Batman the Brave and the Bold when he teamed up with Deadman. The detective assigned the dead guy a task to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Yo, how's it going? It's over. It's all over for me. Lynn. Sweet, cute Lynn who shines as bright as the sun ran away from me. And those detectives matching bookends, blue and green, yelling at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir. You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. You're bright as the sun, Lynn doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives will probably oh man, that's pretty harsh. Will probably yell at you your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind leaving me alone? That's harsh. I wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. Bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady's waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of the assignment, better head there too. So, how are the preparations coming along? Think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah? Man, I'm not looking forward to this. That kinda surprises me, coming from you. Didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours, then it's time. Guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, I guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. Guess I better get to my work as well. Yeah, I know. Alrighty then. Oh wait. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? Better get some information here first. Oh, a monitor. Okay. Yep. Hey Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. Prisoner C-74, huh? What did that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who, what? The C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Damn. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands? They asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a second and said, "Bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double." That's it? Unfortunately no, after he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with a flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents, the commissioner's mustache, were destroyed by the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. Huh? It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said. Seriously. The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. It doesn't make any sense in the first place! How did a huge, armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they ask him himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's a matter of national secrecy, okay? Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Alright, next one. Hehe. You should have pinned it better. Hey Bailey! What's the matter? You can't even pin a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he made a request to use the phone a little while ago. Really told me that earlier. C-38, eh? What did the punk do anyway? Never heard the story? About the secret rendezvous case? Secret who? What? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. What is it, a murder or something? In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Ah! National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song the song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous, but the lyrics C-38 was singing was completely different from usual. So how was that a huge incident? Because new lyrics exposed all the nation's dark, steamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. It was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously. The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense! In the first place, how did a rock singer know any top secret information? It's a complete mystery. What? Why don't they ask C-38 himself? Well, they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently it's a matter of national secrecy. Would you get throwing my important duty memos away? Haha, hi again. Hey Bailey! Let me see this thing. Bring dinner to prison D99. The chef is preparing it for him right now. Oh, how fancy. D99, eh? Even I don't know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us too. Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? Motive. Everything. All a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. Doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes sense. You don't know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison, built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99. Who knows what he's thinking, or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I know I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So the prisoner I was looking for, D99, was convicted for murder, right? And he apparently has a beard. Yeah. It's time. Did they let him bring his guitar in? Wow, what a generous prison. There, it's done. Okay, asked him to meet me at the junkyard. Okay, yeah. Wait, hold on, I'm looking at the portrait. Okay, yeah. Okay. She was arrested on suspicion of a murder, but she escaped. And she and I are now helping each other. Anyone else? Pigeon Man, okay. The superintendent of the junkyard. He apparently also lives in the maintenance building. A mysterious murder machine in the building, in the basement, shot and killed Lynn. He sits at his desk and appears to be working. He appears to be on edge and is carefully watching the clock. Yeah, that guy. Sang national secrets during a nationwide broadcast. He's now creating a horrible cacophony in his prison cell. How does he notice that? Hey Bailey! Would you quit sending these memos over here? No. Huh? Not until I figure out how you always know the exact moment a memo starts falling. See, even he's asking that. Not until I solve that mystery. Next time, I will find the answer. I will find the answer next time. Guess it's time to try and find a new path. Okay, yeah. There you go again! Fooling around with that thing? It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump out and prepare for an emergency. Oh yeah. Sure, way back when I first got this job. But I had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Yeah. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. But it's for emergencies, don't play with it. Anyways, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired. I'll close it back. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad state of affairs. Hey, is that a bazooka? Aww. Guess that's the kid they were talking about. Don't understand the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must come from one of the cells. So this is the thing that was making that terrible noise a second ago. Guess it's a way for the spiky hair youth to express himself. Sentiments like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. It's terrible. I wonder how he runs. So I finally made it to the cells. I had to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? She's probably dead when I see her. Okay, damn! I'm so good. Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. How do you know national secrets? Looks like the guardman's gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Come on, sausage head. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. He has a beard. There's probably one of those little blackboards Lynn said would be in the cells. I should check out Spiky Hair's schedule for tomorrow. So this is one of those little blackboards he mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memories. But there's a certain skill I lost too. I can't read! I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. If I can't read his schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? Oh. What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I can't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyways, I might as well try to find his cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. Can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, the ghost doesn't actually have hands. This telephone looks like an internal line only. Doesn't call outside the cell. So that means the only places I can go in this telephone are other phones within the building I already possessed. Like the guard room. Oh! An emergency button in a prison. That's gotta be a bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. Yeah, just walk like that. Caused quite an uproar, I guess. And I bet each prisoner react differently to the alarm. Might be fun to watch. Okay, yeah. Maybe the behavior will give me a clue about my next step. Oh, yeah. All clear. Yeah, that one's suspicious. So, if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, eh? Yeah, maybe I could use their movements to get around. That way I can get an idea. Of what's going on in each cell. What the hell is this guy? Oh man, this looks so weird. Okay. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where did he go? Yeah, he's escaping. This little blackboard here go. Too. Just to be safe. Maybe I better check the schedule for tomorrow. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails out of his behavior once he gets back though. But this prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. I just chalk this guy up to it takes all kinds. Better find a path to a D99 cell. Still can't read, but I better check out his cell anyway. Yeah, might have information that can help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what the prisoner Lynn is investigating look like. Yeah, that. Oh boy. Now's my chance! Spoon. Oh god. Not the place I was hoping to go, but okay. What's this guy doing? Maybe he misses curry so much he's trying to eat the dirt instead. Yeah, that's probably it, or I could be wrong. In any case, there was a phrase that describes just this kind of situation. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Outlook not so good. This path doesn't lead anywhere. Think I better try to find another one. Somehow. Huh? Hey, manipulate. Looks like some kind of control panel. Think you can manipulate it. I think it must already be on, and I can't turn it off. Guess there's no need to fool around with it. Damn it. Is everything all set? They said they're still getting ready. We haven't had one of those things in a long time. Here! They said they had to clear away the dust and do some maintenance. What do you think it's all about? I don't think we should talk about it now. I just hope nothing goes wrong. Whenever I see a lever, I just feel like I have to try it out for some reason. But when nothing happens, it really makes me mad for some reason. Looks like I got excited over nothing. Same thing here. Yeah, turn off phone. No, shoot, wrong one. Huh? What's wrong with you all of a sudden? What do you think of my quirky behavior? Surprised? Huh? You seem bored, so I thought I'd wake you up. You can call that my gotcha move. What do you think? If a normal person pulled a move like that, sure I might be startled. But this is you we're talking about. Oh, okay. How can you be so insensitive? I was only trying to open up communication between us. I thought... Do your work, Bailey. What a team. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it. He seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So it means this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. Not even I know about this one. Yeah. What in the world really happened? Why is Lin so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there is no need for me to know. I only have one objective: survive. And that is to find out the schedule, this painter's work schedule for tomorrow morning. Okay. Woo. Photos, eh? I wonder if these are pictures of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. The faces seem to be blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know now. So the work schedule for tomorrow. The information should be written on this blackboard. Fortunately, I don't have to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the blackboard at all. I think something was written on the blackboard of the other prisoners. This one's clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So I have the answer Lin was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule is nothing. What this information means anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read. I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in the world can be read, even if one can't read. His work schedule for tomorrow is blank. Better get this information to Lin as fast as possible. D99 dinner! Oh. Quite the feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99, I know it's kinda pointless to ask now, but just the same, I want to know. Why did you do it? I agree. It's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody, myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who is the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know? So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lin is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I have to go see Lin. Fast. And not for her sake. For mine. To solve this mystery of me. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. One more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanella. Evening. Cabanella here. How your boss doing? Inspector Cabanella! Fine, sir. Got another little call tonight, didn't ya? From my baby? From Lin? Yeah. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Well, not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time she calls you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good little fella. Yes, sir. Try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it. Very much. Very much. Yes, sir. I'll call you right away. Immediately. Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on. I might pop in a little later. Maybe. Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. They should be heading for chicken dinner right now, but the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. Yeah. It's looking pretty obvious right now. The white-suited inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. That's no good. Wonder if I should go check in on the chief and the inspector in white too. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her too. Yo, Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanella? What would the Special Investigations Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanella must be upset too. Weren't he and prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, good friends? Sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never visits him? He's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? John was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, rotting away in a place like this. And I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of enduring. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards, it's collapsed, you know. Ugh. Okay, I'll let you sort that out. Talk about business casual. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector Cabanella? We're just a little too late, so close, Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrendered all night. If he shows up, we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that murder case, the junkyard murder? She said it, eh? No question about it. No, she did it, eh? Yeah. She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that, wondering where she ran off to play. What did she say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe it, baby. Is that the security camera tape that investigation unit just delivered? Can't deny. That's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I know I think you have that wrong, Chief. Murder case now is the very reason that it is such an important night. Before I find Lin at the chicken dinner, sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. Solid evidence, he says. This I have to see. But that's funny. Why do I have a bad feeling about what's on the tape? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can lower it. And no one cares. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. No, it can't be. I saw myself shot, right before my own eyes, by Lin. There goes my only lead. Feels like I died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. She looks surprised on that tape. What in the world should I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. It was a ghost. Oh, and by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on the tape that troubles me. What's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found was clearly different. Hey, that's right. This is strange. The hitman in black was the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. Have the answers for your mystery right here. A few minutes after the murder took place, baby. That was Cat. Yeah, that explains the cat. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up a crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny... It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs. It's very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir. Not yet, but... Idiot! Took his day off the radio unless it was important. But it is important, sir. Someone else showed up. A rookie detective, Lin. What? Did you see my baby over there? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on a lamb. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective. Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lin show up to Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. Uh-oh. Status report. Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Damn it, do I really have to go all the way up there? So Lin has shown up to Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? But something is clear. Something big just happened. Yes. What are you doing? Get your buns over here! What did you say? Now I finally understand and I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed. Excuse me? But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there? You need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here, I gotta go! Wait! Okay. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something's definitely going on. That something is far from nothing. That's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. Going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Spectre. You being there isn't gonna change anything. Why put yourself through it? Got a responsibility, and I gotta see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99's schedule is blank. Seems like forever ago I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than the blackboard was. Lin, my only lead, and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. I don't. The chicken kitchen, the Point X the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lin be involved in this time when I find her there? Anyway, that's it for today's episode of Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective. Well, must admit, even though they said the puzzle was simple, it took me quite a while to actually beat it. And when I say a while, it was quite hard. But hey, this is a puzzle game we're talking about, so yeah. So yeah, this game has a lot of twists, eh? I can see. Damn, he knew him? The prisoner D99? And damn, Lin shot him? Or did she? So yeah, it's gonna be one of those stories, huh? Well, I guess I'll see how it goes, huh? And, yeah. I must say the music's pretty nice. And this came out of the DS, right? Yeah, the DS does have some bangers on it. Sonic Rush, Pokemon Black and White, Black 2, White 2, and course, I can't forget the Mega Man Zero 3, the Mega Man Zero collection on the DS, like the remixes, if I remember right. And also, how could I forget, everyone's favorite attorney, who's not from the arcane. You know, a phoenix who's always right. Yeah. Anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. And if you like what you see, stay tuned and stay awesome. Good night.